It's Monday, and for the Slim Down series this week, I'm just gonna kind of give you guys some tips on how to lose weight. A lot of you guys are asking me how long it took me to lose the weight. I get that question a lot. It took me 4 months to lose 40 pounds, basically. So that's the answer for that for you guys. And everyone pretty much keeps asking, how did you lose that much weight without working out? And I just want to kind of explain a little bit. I think where people get confused on working out is they think, okay, if I work out 5 days a week and I do cardio 5 days a week and I, do sit ups, then I'm going to lose weight. But when they leave the gym, they're eating in and out and they're going out for ice cream and stuff like that. So before I had started losing weight, I used to do 200 sit ups a night and, I would exercise and I wasn't really losing any weight, but muscle builds on top of your fat. So what happens is when you're doing those crunches and you're doing those sit-ups and you want to lose weight, your muscle is basically going to build on top of your fat. And yeah, you'll have, some definition, but it's not usually the results that you want. And I couldn't like figure that out for the life of me. So that's kind of the answer to that. And people think, well, I'm working out and I've only lost 2 pounds, and you said you didn't work out and you lost 40 pounds. So, and it's like, I'm not kidding. I went on hikes here and there, maybe 1 to 2 hikes a week, if that, if I had time. So what you consume is everything, in my opinion. What you put into your body is more important than going and running an hour on the treadmill, in my opinion, personally. Both go, if you do both, I feel like it enhances the results, but I still think when you are trying to lose weight, you should focus on shedding fat and not building any muscle, because the muscle will build on top of the fat and then, the scale doesn't really seem to go down. If hopefully that kind of makes sense for you guys and that answers those questions. Also, another thing is eat your carbs in the morning. Your breakfast should be your biggest meal. So like I'll have my gluten-free waffles, strawberries and some syrup and some tea. And usually breakfast is my most filling meal. What needs to happen and why eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner is so important is it's like, I want to say it's like putting gas in your car. You put the gas in your car and when you drive it, your car knows that, okay, this is a bad example, never mind. Basically, when you eat breakfast, your body needs to know it's okay to burn off that food. So starting, let's say you wake up at 8 o'clock and you eat breakfast, your body knows you're going to feed it at 10:30. You're going to have a snack. So your body knows it's okay to burn off all the food that it ate for breakfast. By the time you get hungry, you'll be eating at 10:30. After 10:30, your body knows you're going to eat in another 2 to 3 hours, so it'll start burning off your snack. And then you go to lunch. And then once you eat your lunch, your body knows it's okay to burn off your lunch so you can have another snack in 2 hours, 3 hours, and then you'll have dinner. So what happens is when you starve yourself, some people say, I'm going to skip breakfast, I'm going to skip lunch, and I'm just going to have dinner, but I'm not losing any weight. Your body holds on to all of your fat because it's because you need energy. So it won't burn off any of it because it needs to hold on to that little bit of energy, and it'll only give you little tiny bursts of energy, if that makes sense, hopefully, as well. So I think that's when I started realizing I was losing weight, was when I was eating more. And trust me, I used to go to work and I would eat once a day, maybe twice a day, and I was like not losing any weight. So, and then I started eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and my I was getting hungry every 2 to 3 hours after I would eat. And it's because my body was now like, okay, it's okay. She's going to feed me. She's going to feed me. I can burn this off. She doesn't need this. So my metabolism sped up. Water basically just clears out all your toxins, flushes your system and stuff like that. So, it's really important to drink water. Tea also helps with your digestion, helps speeding up your metabolism. That's why I drink so much tea. And I'm trying to think, there's something else I had to say to you guys. I don't eat after 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Don't eat after 8 o'clock if you can. I think the rule is technically 10, but I personally choose not to eat after 8 o'clock. So sometimes I do with my work schedule because I work till 2:30 a.m. But when I'm really strict, especially after the holidays, once I go back to being extremely strict, um, I don't eat after 8 at all, regardless. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for you guys. Hopefully this was helpful. Um, and hopefully I explained it a little bit better because so many of you guys asked me like, how is it, did you really not work out? Or how does eating 3 meals a day or smaller, more frequent meals help? Or I don't drink alcohol. I work out 5 days a week, and alcohol isn't everything. I don't drink soda. I've never been a soda person. I've never been a juice person or Gatorade person. And that goes hand in hand like alcohol. So you may not be old enough to drink, you may not be drinking, but you might get that Diet Coke or that normal Coke or the root beer. And Diet Coke or diet sodas are not good for you at all. And I don't know why people think that they help you lose weight. It's so bad for you. Um, so it's not only alcohol, and I should have specified that in my first video, but I don't drink soda. So at the time I was drinking, like I was going out every weekend, and yeah, I would have some drinks, and that's when my weight started like started increasing, I should say. Also real quick, it hurts my heart every time I get a message from somebody who is like 11 years old or 13 years old saying that they want to lose weight and they feel that they're overweight for their age and stuff like that. Like, it breaks my heart every time because in junior high, late fifth grade for me to junior high and high school, like my body was more womanly before everybody else. Nine, go.
It's only today.
So like I was saying, my sister interrupted me. I was like 13, 14. Like I had big boobs. I've always had big boobs. So people are always asking me like, how'd you keep your boobs when you lost weight? And personally, I think what you've always had will always be there. So that's kind of the answer to that. And that is it for today, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. And you can click the link for my video before this video, the Let's Talk About Sex video. So yeah, check that out. See you guys. Bye.